It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. James misses. Here's Green. Outside for Curry. Latrey. Rebound the Lakers.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Green, the screen. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
They get the rebound. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
James with it. He is a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
There's a screen by Noel. The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
The awareness of LeBron, knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. 4-point game. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And, Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Now Here's LeBron. Inside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry outside. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And LeBron James gets it to go.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
Curry fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. James in the post. On the wing, Davis launches a 3. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 9. They need this. And the Warriors miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over in the corner, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Davis. From past the arc. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 6.
But not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle. Stolen. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by James.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The aggressive mindset. LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Curry outside, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with the 16th. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Excellent D from Howard.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you, sir.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And the wide open shot from Paul. Howard's shot is good.
Nice use of physicality by Dwight Howard inside. He really doesn't hold anything back.
And they double up LeBron. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Russell from long range. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Kuminga. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Now, here is Russell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. Green, the screen. A 3-ball. Curry's shot is off.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Kept alive. Pass to Hayes. Now here is Hachimura. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Warriors substitution. And Gary Payton II.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 18. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Warriors trail by 16. From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Silky shot by Steph Curry. I envy his three-point abilities.
Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Payton. Outside Curry. Right side Green. Back to Curry. For 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And so Nunn nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Green. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. The Lakers go the other way with it. And here's Whiteside. Led by Green. And there's the defensive 3-second call. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Russell with the three. And the three ball is good. Russell's got himself on the board with three there.
Oh, my man way beyond the arc. D'Angelo snatched. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Over in the corner, Green lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
We talk about his three-point shot, but I think his floater is just as good.
To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets.
Timeout called the Lakers. Some changes for the Lakers. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 14. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That one will start off a three-game road trip for the team.
When it comes to longevity and skill, no one has done it better than LeBron James. He's in a category all to himself.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Warriors trail by 16. Curry looking around. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. They get it back. That one, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Davis.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
To the middle. There's Noel.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the five, even though he's a little undersized.
Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
On the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7 for the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 10 points.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and rolls once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
Here's Curry. He's got 10. Over to the left wing. Curry on the wing. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And here is James after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Curry wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Curry, and Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Davis. And they double up LeBron. Here's Reddish. Launches it. It's stolen by Green.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Out to Payton. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Yep, that one goes. LeBron got 10 points here in the second half.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the Warriors miss again. LeBron drives in. And it's Curry with the rebound. Wiggins right side. Switch. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low, and Davis throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Golden State moving the ball around. Goes up. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
The former dunk contest champ turning back the clock with that fancy flush. Dwight Howard's reminding you that age is just a number.
And here is Howard. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Setting up teammates and getting bucket.
The Warriors. 32.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lakers leading by 21. Driving in. Good on the shot. James has got 16 points here in the second half.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Green. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got 4 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
LeBron James on the wing. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Now Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stephen Curry's shot fake is so dangerous. He uses it so well.
So he can't get either to fall. Smitty, how about the career thus far for Hassan Whiteside?
A handful of different teams for Whiteside, but the production has remained the same. Cleans the boards and blocks shots with the best of them.
Offensive rebound. Whiteside. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got an 8-0 run. Nunn can't get it to fall. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. The three. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Curry fires from way outside. Another miss by Curry.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Curry to end the cold streak. Another miss by Curry.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there. And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
Good on the triple.
And with that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Lakers.
And a deep 3 from Russell. They get a hand on it. And the Warriors with possession here. Paul for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
From deep 3-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, a pull-up, Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up. Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nunn can't get it to fall. Outside Curry. Again, Curry missing. Here is Russell. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just